Now,
Okay.
I'll try and make some distinction in the fact that when people make comparison with nations that don't work, they make comparison
Okay.
with a government like the United States. But the fact remains that um, other than infrastructure, which the government of the United States is beginning to
Mm-hmm.
relinquish a lot of to private firms, the government don't do more than 30% of what everybody expects the government to do, or this myopic
Mm-hmm.
mindset that is what the government does. And I know you've been at least you've gone
Since
to a
work.
society
Yeah.
where
Yes. Yes.
things work more than they don't, at least like relatively to the way it is in Nigeria. Now, the only thing that will now be left with the government is regulation. But the government is so drunk with power that they think that they lose function if they don't have power. Now, I am going to debunk something now that is always used as an argument for crypto. Is the fact that they say transactions on the blockchain are anonymous. Transactions on
Okay.
the blockchain are not anonymous. You can trace the transaction on the blockchain. Transactions on the blockchain is more transparent than the banking system. It is a fact. You can ask somebody that understands the technical side of crypto. Transactions on the blockchain is more traceable. You can go to an
I
explorer,
get what you're
look at
saying.
where
Yes.
money is going from. I think you understand what I'm saying. Look at where money is going from another wallet to another wallet. Now, from centralized exchange, you can trace back the name. What is the name of this user? Like, it is very easy. You just need to work with the right players. You need to work with people that understand this technology. So, is the government really relinquishing their power? I don't think so. The issue is the government has a gaggling problem. They love to gaggle power. They love to gaggle people. The government knows that if there's something like the blockchain, they can impose sanction on Russia. Like, you can't you on the blockchain you can't say money should stop going somewhere. Like, you get so so it is those malicious powers that they are trying to preserve. Like you can't tell people how to spend
You
their
might.
money, but that is
You
something
might
you
be
can still
putting
do
me
with
in
the
trouble.
bank. Your account can be frozen.
Yes.
So so like I feel like and this is
Okay.
I'm going to say something here that might put myself in trouble too, but let me just say it. Like, we went from a society that was imposed restrictions. Like, we went from a society that told us in 2022 that we must always use hand wash, we must always use nose masks, we must not touch each other. To 2024 now, suddenly we are all touching each other. Suddenly, there's no need. Like, when was the last time you thought about COVID-19? So that is the kind of power that the government is scared of losing. They can't impose narratives. They can't tell you what to do. That is what the old crypto and Web3 does. Like, it takes away that power from anybody that has that power. Because suddenly now everybody's acting like they weren't telling us that COVID-19 is more lethal than malaria. And trust me, brother, till tomorrow, malaria is still
Great
killing
killing
great men.
people.
And nobody has imposed any restriction. Like, they imposed traveling restrictions on all of us. We could not travel. Like, that is the kind
How the
of
weird
power
over
that the
people.
government is saying. Like, but you get like they are in charge of the media, so it's easy for them to control the narrative. Like, it's easy for them to control the narrative.